For today's enrichment lesson, we are going to be talking about equivalent ratios. You are going to want your factor chart out and ready. So either having that opened up from the resource page on Canvas, or if you've got a paper copy, having that taken out. So equivalent ratios, the ratios are equivalent when they simplify to the same value. So if we simplify them fully by finding that GCF, I'm going to put a little note here. Find the GCF. Then if you divide them and they simplify to the same value, they are equivalent. So we are going to start off for number one, which of the following ratios are equivalent to 14 to 16? So we're going to simplify this ratio first. So 14 and 16, I'm going to look on my factor chart, find 14 and 16. They both divide by 1, 2, not 4, not 8, not 16. So the highest number that they both divide by is 2. So if I divide these both by 2, 14 divided by 2, either you can use your calculator or your factor chart has all the answers. 2 pairs up with 7, so 14 divided by 2 is 7. And then 16 divided by 2, the 2 matches up with 8. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. So the simplified ratio is 7/8. Now what we're going to do is we're going to simplify all of these and see which of them, could be more than one, matches with 7 to 8. So 30 and 18. I'm going to find those on here. We've got 30 is down here. 18's all the way up at the top. So I can't show both of them on the screen at the same time. But if I look, they both divide by 1, they divide by 2, they divide by 3, not 5, they divide by 6, not 10, not 15, not 30. So the highest number they both divide by is 6. So I'm dividing this by 6. 30 divided by 6. The 6 matches up vertically with the 5. So 30 divided by 6 is 5. And then 18 divided by 6. The 6 matches with the 3. So 18 divided by 6 is 3. So our ratio is 5 to 3. Is the ratio of 5 to 3 the same as 7 to 8? No. So these are not equivalent. The other thing you might have noticed here is the 14 was a smaller number than 16. So the first number was smaller than the second number. Here the first number was bigger, so that might have been a dead giveaway from the beginning. All right, 35 and 40. So I see these up here. I can fit them both on here. 35 and 40, they divide by 1. They both divide by 5, not 7, not 35. So the highest number they both divide by is 5. So 35 divided by 5, I'm going to find that on my chart. The 5 and the 7 match up. So 35 divided by 5 is 7. 40, the 5 matches with 8. So 40 divided by 5 is 8. So our simplified ratio is 7 to 8. Is that the same? Yes. So these are equivalent ratios. All right, 42 to 56. So 42 is on the front. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, 42. If it helps to write that on a separate sheet of paper so you don't have to keep flipping around, you can. The other number is 56. So they both divide by 1, 2, 4. They do not divide by 4, but 1 and 2. 7. Does 42 divide by 7? Yes. 8 and 14. So 42, not 8, but 14, yes. 28 and 56. Nope. So the highest number they both divide by is 14. So 42 divided by 14. The 14 matches up with 3. And 56 divided by 14, the 14 matches up with 4. Is 3 to 4 the same as 7 to 8? No. So those are not equivalent. All right, 21 and 24. Let's look at those. 21 and 24, we've got them here. They both divide by 1, 3, not 7, not 21. So the highest number they both divide by is 3. 21 divided by 3, 3 matches up with 7. 24 divided by 3, 3 matches up with 8. So is this the same ratio? Yes, so they are equivalent. All right, let's try another one. Sorry for the shakiness there. Which of the following ratios are equivalent to 6/10? So we start with this one. We're going to simplify that first. Let's find 6 and 10 on our factor chart. 6 and 10, they both divide by 1. They both divide by 2, not 3, not 6. So their GCF, the highest number they both divide by, is 2. 6 divided by 2, the 2 vertically matches up with 3. So that means 6 divided by 2 is 3. 10 divided by 2, the 2 matches up with 5. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. So our simplified ratio is 3 to 5. We're going to see what matches up here. So 20 to 12. If we look at those two, I can't quite fit them both, but they do both divide by 1, 2, 4, not 5, not 10, not 20. So the highest number they both divide by is 4. 20 divided by 4. The 4 matches up with 5. So 20 divided by 4 is 5. The 12, when you're dividing by 4, the 4 matches up with 3. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. Is 5 to 3 the same as 3 to 5? No. Even though it's the same number, it's flipped around, so no, that does not simplify. 32 and 50. So these are right here. They both divide by 1, 2, not 4, not 8, not 16, not 32. So the highest number they both divide by is 2. 32 divided by 2. The 2 matches up with 16. 50 divided by 2. 2 matches up with 25. Is 16 to 25 the same as 3 to 5? No. This one, I don't even need to look at GCF. The GCF would be 1. But even without looking at that, is 3 to 5 the same as 3 to 5? Yeah, it's the exact same thing. 24 and 40. So 24 and 40 is right here. They divide by 1, 2, 4, not 6, 8 works, not 12, not 24. So the highest number they both divide by is 8. 24 divided by 8. 8 matches up with 3, so 24 divided by 8 is 3. 40 divided by 8, the 8 matches up with 5. So 40 divided by 8 is 5. Is 3 to 5 the same as 3 to 5? Yes. All right, number 3, which of the following ratios are equivalent to 21 to 9? So we are going to find, let's see if I can fit this on the same page. I can. 21 and 9, they both divide by 1. They both divide by 3, not 7, not 21. So the highest number they both divide by is 3. 21 divided by 3, the 3 matches with 7. 9 divided by 3. Since there's nothing listed underneath that, that means that it's 3 times 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. Now let's go ahead and simplify for these other ones, 50 and 18. So I'm not going to be able to fit these on the same page, but I'm going to just show the 50. They both divide by 1. They both divide by 2. Not 5, not 10, not 25, not 50. So the highest number they both divide by is 2. 50 divided by 2 matches up with 25. 18 divided by 2, the 2 matches with 9. Is 25 to 9 the same as 7 to 3? No. Okay, the next one, is 7 to 3 the same thing as 7 to 3? Yeah. All right, 42 to 18. So 42 and 18, I think I can fit these on the same page. Yeah. So they both divide by 1, 2, 3, 6. Not 9, not 18. So the highest number they both divide by is 6. Oops, wrong line. 42 divided by 6. The 6 matches up with 7 vertically, so that is 7. 18 divided by 6, the 6 matches up with 3. Is 7 to 3 the same thing as 7 to 3? Yes. 30 and 15. All right, these two right here, they both divide by 1. They both divide by 3. They both divide by 5. Not 6, not 10. They do both divide by 15. So that is the highest number they both divide by. 30 divided by 15. The 15 matches up with 2. 15 divided by 15. The 15 matches up with 1. Is 2 to 1 the same as 7 to 3? No. All right, one last practice one. 20 to 15. So let's look at these two. I'm not going to be able to fit them on the same page, so I'm just going to show 20. They both divide by 1, not 2, not 4. They both divide by 5, not 10, not 20. So the highest number they both divide by is 5. 20 divided by 5 matches up with 4. 15 divided by 5, 5 matches up with 3. So the simplified ratio is 4 to 3. 16 and 8. I might be able to fit these on the same ones, just barely. They both divide by 1. Nope. They both divide by 1, 2, 4, and 8. So 8 is the highest number they both divide by. 16 divided by 8 is 2. 8 divided by 8 is 1. Is that the same ratio? No. 24 and 18. So 24 and 18 I can fit here. They both divide by 1, 2, 3, 6, not 9, not 18. So the highest number they both divide by is 6. 24 divided by 6. The 6 matches up with 4. 18 divided by 6. The 6 matches up with 3. Is 4 to 3 the same as 4 to 3? Yep, those are equivalent. 40 and 30. So if we look, they both divide by 1, 2, not 4. They divide by 5, not 8. They both divide by 10, not 20, not 40. The highest number they both divide by is 10. 40 divided by 10, maybe you can do that in your head. If not, the 10 matches up with 4. 30 divided by 10, 10 matches up with 3. So 30 divided by 10 is 3. Is 4 to 3 the same as 4 to 3? Yep. And last one, 8 and 5. If we look at them, they share 1, not 5. The only number they both divide by is 1. That is their GCF. 8 divided by 1 is 8. 5 divided by 1 is 5. Is 8 to 5 the same as 4 to 3? Nope, they are not equivalent.